Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. So today we are going to be doing a first impressions on the new NARS Velvet Matte Foundation Stick. So basically it's another stick foundation. I don't know why everyone keeps coming out with stick foundations, but I am here to review it for you guys. So NARS came out with this foundation, I want to say like Friday. Today is Wednesday, so I feel like the foundation came out Friday, and when I saw NARS like do a sneak peek of what they were coming out with, I was like, girl, yeah. So I did get the shade, I want to say it's cadiz. I don't know, C-A-D-I-Z. So it was brought to my attention though that all of the that this foundation went along with their other foundation shades. So like if you are a certain shade in NARS foundation, you know that you're that shade, it's going to go across all of their foundations. That's what I heard. I'm not really sure. This is my first foundation from them. But if you are cadiz, what I just got, C-A-D-I-Z, then you're going to be that shade throughout all of their foundations, if that makes sense. Which I like that, because a lot of times like brands will come out with the foundation and it'll be like completely different shades than what they usually have. So now you don't know what shade you are and it's just a hot mess. So NARS keeps it the same throughout all of their different types of foundations. So this is a stick foundation and is a matte foundation, obviously by the title, so that's really good. I think that, I know I mention this all the time, but stick foundations are usually geared toward more dry skin people, just because in order to make the stick foundation work and like glide on, usually it has some type of dew to it. So this is what the packaging looks like, and it is so pretty. This is like typical NARS packaging. They always just put their name on it, and then it has like super nice black sleek packaging, and you can feel it. It's super soft, and it feels expensive basically. So this right here is obviously the foundation, and this side right here is like a little sponge, kind of like fake beauty blender type thing. This is the foundation rolled all the way up, and you get 0.31 ounces of product. For size reference, this is the stick foundation compared to the Smashbox stick foundation, so it's not as thick and it's not as long. I pulled the NARS foundation up on the Sephora app, that way I can read about it and let you guys know the tea on this product. The foundation was $45, which is typical. That's high, it's expensive. Sephora is expensive, NARS is expensive. That's just the way it is. The shades, it has quite a bit of shades. I'm not going to count all these because I really don't feel like it, but seems like it's definitely black girl friendly. It has a lot of shades after me. I think there's like 6 or 7 shades after me, so that's really good. It says it's medium coverage. It's for like all skin types. Obviously a matte finish. I'm just gonna read some of it. I'm not gonna read all of it because we don't have that kind of time. But it says this all-in-one matte foundation stick and pro tool offers all over coverage or touch-ups on the go. It's soft. Oh my god, see, why every time I get on camera I can't read? Like, this is, I don't understand. It's soft matte finish and creamy blendable texture, layers easily for medium to buildable coverage. Matte rebound powders enhance the glide and comfort of wear while mattifying the look of skin. Blah blah blah. It helps prevent creasing by adapting to movement without settling into lines or wrinkles. Okay, so down to like the beauty blender part, it says the foundation can be applied multiple ways with fingertips directly from the stick or with the included removable touch-up blender to create various effects. Okay, and then it says the built-in touch-up blender enables alternative application and artistry effects. It's a latex-free sponge designed specifically for use with the Velvet Matte Stick Foundation. It's washable and antibacterial. So, I think the little sponge on the end of it is a little gimmicky. Like, I get they're trying to do something different because there's no stick foundation out right now that has a little sponge attached to it, so I get it. But I feel like if I did use it to blend my foundation out, I think it's gonna look a hot mess. And then it's just, it reminds me of like those little sponges that Kim Kardashian decided to throw into her contour kits that were crap. That's kind of like the vibe I'm getting. But I'm gonna try it out, but I'm really just here for the foundation. Alright, so I've talked enough. Let's go ahead and get into the application. And I do have dry skin, so why am I trying out matte foundation? I have no idea, but I'm just doing it for y'all. I did exfoliate before I filmed, so that helps with the dryness. And then also priming and moisturizing helps as well. Ooh. Right off the bat, that's super creamy. Dang. Y'all saw that? And the shade looks good too. Wait, let me put my hair back. Like, who do I think I am? Hold on. Let's try it. Okay, so it's super creamy as you put it on. See, that's why I'm kind of like skeptical a little bit, because when stick foundations are this creamy, usually it's dewy. So I don't know if you guys watched my Stila stick foundation that I just did, I think like Sunday. I don't, if you could tell when I was swiping that on, it was a drier consistency. That's how I could tell that it was matte. But this is like super creamy and buttery. Like, it reminds me of the Tarte stick foundation. And I'm gonna put a lot on because that's just how I do. Feel free not to put this much on, but you know, whatever. I'm gonna try to blend out the foundation with this little brush. I'm not here for it. I'm gonna try. Oh, see? Nope, that's canceled. I'm going in with this Morphe M439 foundation brush. That's like my baby, and I'm just going to stipple this out, and I'm pretty much like pouncing on my face just because I want to get the most coverage. Alright, so I think the shade looks good. And I did buy the Kim Kardashian powder contour kits. I bought it today or yesterday. No, I think I bought it yesterday. So I will be doing a review on that because why not? So I'm just blending. It's blending out really well, like literally not taking me a long time at all. So far, I think the foundation is not matte. It's not matte to me. Like, I feel like it's just not, it's not like a dry matte. It's definitely more of like a healthy look to the skin. Not dewy, but not matte either. So like right in between. The finish is definitely reminding me of the Tarte stick foundation, where it's like super flawless. It's very, very skin-like, full coverage, like beautiful. That's my only thing with this NARS foundation, is I feel like it's not matte right now, in my opinion. So maybe after I set it and like do all of my contour and highlight, it'll become more matte. I don't know, but I feel like if it's not matte right now, then later, a couple hours, it's not going to be matte either. You know what I'm saying? So I'm going to go ahead and finish putting on the rest of my makeup, like do my highlight, contour, and all that good stuff. And then I'll come back to give you guys my final thoughts on the foundation. Okay guys, so I am done with my full face of makeup, and I will say that I do really, really like the foundation. I think it looks really good on the skin, nice and airbrushed and flawless. It's not accentuating any dry patches or anything like that. I did go in with a highlighter, so that's why I'm so glowy, because you guys know that's just like my style. But overall, I think the foundation is not necessarily a matte finish, but it's definitely more of like a, I don't know, I don't even want to say satin matte. Like, it's more of like a healthy look to the skin. So I would compare it definitely to Tarte stick foundation, the CoverGirl Healthy Elixir foundation. It's similar to that. It's just not as matte as I thought it would be. Like, they say velvet matte foundation, and it's not matte. So if you do have oily skin and you're looking for a matte foundation, like super matte, something that's gonna last throughout the day and keep you nice and not shiny, I don't think this would be for you, just because, I mean, if I'm putting it on now and it's not matte, imagine what it's going to be like in a couple hours. You know what I'm saying? I do really like it though. I think the shade worked for me. Again, I used the shade C-A-D-I-Z, Cadiz. I don't know. But it's medium dark number 3. It's really good. It definitely matched me pretty well. I think that it looks pretty good on the skin. Like, I can definitely tell right off the bat if I'm gonna like a foundation or not. You guys saw how creamy it went on, which I love that. Like, I feel like when I put a stick foundation on, I don't want it to drag or like, you know, be so hard to blend out, and that was not the case. So I definitely recommend the foundation, but just keep that in mind though, it's not as matte as it's advertising to be. In my opinion, you could try it, it might be matte on you, but on me personally, it's not that matte, and I have dry skin, so that should tell you something. Oh, I almost forgot, this little spongy thing is gimmicky. Like, you can't blend your foundation out with this little small thing. Like, y'all saw I tried and flipped out my hand, like, see, and it's still falling. I don't know, they really tried it with the sponge thing. I don't get it. And then even they're saying that you use it for touch-ups, but it's like, when you have a full face of makeup on, you're gonna touch up with a powder, not go on with foundation, right? That's really all I have to say about this foundation. I hope you guys enjoyed the first impression. Definitely let me know what other products you guys would love to see. I have the KKW Beauty coming up. Desi and Katie, we're still waiting on that package to come. You know, the collection they did with those colors. We're still waiting on that. And also, Sephora has a new stick foundation out. I don't know where it's at. It's over there somewhere, but Sephora has a new stick foundation and concealer, so I'm going to be reviewing those as well. We just got, you know, a ton of videos coming up for you guys. Honestly, like, I'm putting in that work. So thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure you subscribe to my channel on your way out, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.